Welcome back to the channel where we mix things up, and today I'm going to be reacting to your guys' top 10 players in NBA history. So I did a community post about the top 10 players and you got 33 comments. I'll take that. I'll try my best to react to all of them. So just looking at this, I mean, no list is perfect, of course. We have no idea that none of these not every single one of these legends have faced head-to-head. Yes, there's people like Wilt and Bill Russell have faced head-to-head, but like LeBron and MJ, they haven't faced head-to-head. And you have to be really skeptical about who do you think is the greatest player of all time. For me, I take in consideration accolades, championships, which is accolades, just stats, and just everything. Even longevity, just all that stuff that just makes the perfect basketball player. So before we get started, it would be greatly appreciated to subscribe to the channel. Here on the Big Channel, we make constant NBA content that you're surely going to enjoy, while also leaving a like if you like the videos. And let's begin. So just thinking about my all-time list. On the top of my head, I have Jordan 1, LeBron 2, Kareem 3. Remember, this is all in my opinion. Magic 4, Bird 5. I think those are the top 5 players, no doubt. I mean, some people probably get Kobe or Bill Russell on it, but for me, I think those are the top 5 players. Then at 6, I think it's Kobe. 7, I mean, I can see the case for Duncan being better than Kobe, but then there's also Bill Russell. Okay, so I think I would go 6 Bill Russell, 7 Kobe, 8 Tim Duncan, 9 Hakeem, 10 Shaq. Yeah, I think that's my top 10. I mean, just like if I study it for like a couple of minutes, I probably would change 6 through 10 because those are interchangeable. But I really value Bill Russell's championships. I don't have Wilt in it. I probably have him like around 11. I probably have Curry and KD at 12 and 13. Oscar Robertson at 14. And yeah, so I think that's my list. So let's begin first with double-double. Easy. Brian Scalabrine, Alex Caruso, Taco Fall, J.R. Smith, Nick Young, JaVale McGee, Boban Marjanovic, Bojan Bogdanovic, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Boban Marjanovic, oopsie, and Joe Ingles. Okay, I can definitely see this. I mean, I would put Boban a bit higher, maybe over McGee. I would definitely see the case for AC Fresh made over Scalabrine, but I can see why the White Mamba's there. Nick Young, I would take him down a couple spots. I would have definitely McGee and Boban over him. J.R. Smith definitely at the right spot. Taco at the right spot. Yeah, pretty good list. I mean, maybe you can include LeBron, maybe, but I mean, there's also people like, Jared Dudley. Can't forget about Jared Dudley. Kostas Antetokounmpo. Kostas Akumpo. But yeah, this is fine. Okay, next from Zson, MJ, Kareem, LeBron, Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe, Magic, Tim Duncan, Bird, Shaq, Bill Russell. So I think a lot of people do have, just like talking about for real, I think a lot of people do have LeBron at 2. I mean, he does have Kareem. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have that, but if that's what you have. Will at 4 is very interesting. I can't see why Will is both overrated and underrated. And because he has amazing stats, a lot of people think that, oh, this guy is so good. He averaged 50 and 25 points a game. But also, he's a bit, and people think he's like a top 5 player, which I don't think he really is. But he's kind of underrated because if you think about it, he played in the 60s and we didn't really record anything. So, for example, if we had MJ and we removed the shrug, the flu game, like his 62-point game in the playoffs or 60-something, then that really decreases the value or where you put MJ in an all-time scale. And I think that's kind of happened to Will, but he's still, his amazing records are still there. It's kind of tough to say. I would have Wilt, I guess, in the 6 to 10 range. I don't really see it at 4. Kobe, okay, I do think that Bird should be a bit higher because at his peak, Bird was the best player in the league. I mean, Shaq over Bill Russell. I don't think many people have that. I would personally have Bill because of the championships and his defense, but I guess I can see that. Next one from Double Double. MJ, LeBron, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, Bill Russell, Tim Duncan, Shaq, Larry, Wardell, Stephen Curry. Okay, so I think MJ, LeBron. Kobe at 3 is interesting. I don't really see it. I mean, of course, rest in peace to the Mamba, an all-time legend. Influence, I would say he's top 3. As a career, I think I would have Kareem personally. Magic, yeah, I do have Kareem over Magic. Let's see. I mean, Larry is kind of a bit low. I would personally have Larry over Russell. I think a lot of people do agree that Larry Bird is the best Celtic of all time. So I think he should be over Bill Russell. And then Steph, I haven't seen any Hakeem here, which I think is kind of sad. I mean, I think a lot of people just like looking in depth, I think a lot of people have Hakeem over Shaq. I think I did a poll about it. Let me pull it up really quickly. So just looking at this poll, this was 2 weeks ago, and there's 148 votes, and 65% said Hakeem was better than Shaq. I don't really see why someone would vote for David Robinson over these two legends, but I do think that that's pretty surprising. It kind of contradicts what this poll says, but I think that Shaq is, of course, the bigger name, so I guess he would be more favored. But I do think Hakeem is, in my opinion, I think is slightly better. Okay, next we got it from Lil NL, and he says, this is my real list. The other one was a meme. The Mix Channel 1, Double Double 2, Krish NA 3, JPK 4, me at 5, Michael 2, at 6, WINN 231, No Pasta, Splash Out, the Mixed Plays. Yeah, that's a go-to list. Shout out to every single one here. Really appreciate every single person. And if you're watching the videos and you weren't mentioned, shout out to you too. Shout out to everyone who just watches the video. It really means the world to me. Next one from Luke, and he says 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Bird, okay, 4 Magic, 5 Kareem, 6 Kobe, 7 Shaq, 8 Wilt, 9 Bill Russell, 10 Hakeem. So no Tim Duncan, which is really interesting. Okay, so MJ, LeBron, he does have Bird pretty high though. I mean, prime Bird was so good, but just he didn't have too many years of his prime. I would personally have Magic over Bird and Kareem. Kobe at 6, I'm cool with that. Shaq at 7. I guess I'm pretty cool at the bottom of the list. I guess you would have Hakeem Tim Duncan at 11. But I'm pretty cool with this list. Next on Iconic Space, 1 LeGoat, 2 MJ, 4 Kareem, 5 Kobe, 6 Magic, Russell, Bird, Wilt, Duncan, Shaq. So no Hakeem here. Let's see. So, I guess I do think that LeBron can pass MJ. Though right now, I would say MJ is better if LeBron wins 2 more championships, has the same amount of championships as MJ, and has, double the amount of finals appearances. He gets 2 more All-NBA first teams, and just keeps up this consistency. I think he is better than MJ. Next week, Kareem at 3. I'm fine with that. Kobe over Magic is interesting. Okay. Russell over Bird, I guess. Will over Duncan. And Will over Shaq. Okay, this is an interesting one. There's just a lot of shuffling around. I do think that the overall top 10 is MJ, Kareem, not in a specific order. We have Shaq, Duncan, Wilt, Bird, Russell, Magic, Kobe, Kareem, MJ, LeBron, and Hakeem. I think that's the no doubt top 11. From what we have right now. And I agree with that. Next one from Christian A. 1, Barry Carpenter. 2, Jerry Paul. 3, Kevin Fisher. 6, yeah, okay. I don't know any of these guys. Next one from Michael 2. 1, MJ. 2, LeBron. 3, Kareem. 4, Magic. 5, Bird. 6, Kobe. 7, Russell. 8, Duncan. 9, Hakeem. 10, Shaq. Yeah, I would agree on this list. I do like the Hakeem over Shaq personally. because of just the overall skill. But it definitely, yeah, I do like this one a lot. All I know is that Alex Caruso is number one. Yeah, big dub from AC Fresh. Alex Caruso is a grown man. Okay, next one from Lil NL, not in order. MJ, Braun, Steph, Magic, Kobe, Bill Russell, Shaq, Tim Duncan, Wilt, and Kareem. I don't see anything wrong with Tim Duncan. I'm pretty sure he's like around the 8 to 10 range. I would personally have Hakeem over Steph, though Steph is in that outside looking in. In a couple years, Steph or KD might be in the top 10. But for now, I do have Hakeem. Yeah, I would say this is the top. Next one from Sports Talks with Max. 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, 4 Bill Russell, 5 Magic. Okay, Bill Russell pretty high. 6 Kobe, 7 Will, 8 Bird, 9 Duncan, 10 Shaq. Okay, I do like this one a lot. Bill Russell is pretty high, but I guess if you do valuable championships, Bill Russell would be really high. Bird is a bit low in my opinion, but yeah, I think that this is more of an emphasis on championships because these have they both have 5. I think Wilt has 3 or 2. Bird has 3. Duncan has 5. Okay, just the top of the list. Next one from Krish NA again. 10 Wilt, 9 Bird, 8 KD. Okay, 7 Magic, 6 Steph, 5 Shaq, 4 Hakeem, 3 LeBron, 2 Kobe, 1 MJ. This is an interesting one. I mean, okay, Kobe at 2. I'm sorry, I can't have Kobe over LeBron. Hakeem over. Okay, so there's no Russell. There's no Duncan. No Duncan. Hakeem is really high. Personally, I don't agree with this too much, but if you think about that, I respect that. Next one from 2021, Lake Show back-to-back. 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, 4 Magic, 5 Bill Russell, 6 Bird, 7 Wilt Chamberlain, 8 Kobe, 9 Duncan, 10 Shaq. Yeah, I like this one a lot. MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, that's my top 4 too. Bill Russell, he's around the 5 to 10 range. It matters how much you value championships. In the 60s, Bird, I'm cool with that. Wilt, yeah, just the pure stats. Kobe is a beast. Tim Duncan, so good. And I think he is pretty underrated. And Shaq is Shaq. Okay, next run from Daniel. And he says 1 Michael, 2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, 4 Bird, 5 Magic, 6 Russell, 7 Duncan, 8 Kobe, 9 Hakeem, 10 Shaq. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I mean, I guess you can say Magic over Bird. But besides that, I can agree with this list. Next one from Damian Lillard. 1 Dame, 2 Dame, 3 Dame, 4 Dame, 5 Dame, 6 Dame, 7 Dame, 8 Dame, 9 Dame, and 10 Gary Trent. Yeah, sounds good from Damian Lillard. Next one from Allen Iverson. Okay, good to see AI in Mixed Nation. 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, 4 Wilt, 5 Russell, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kobe, Duncan, and Shaq. Yeah, I'm pretty cool with this one. I mean, you do have Wilt pretty high. I don't really know if you have Wilt as the second best center of all time, but I would probably have Russell over him. And I would say Shaq, Hakeem, Wilt are all about on the same level. Magic, of course, Larry, Kobe, Duncan, Shaq. I'm pretty cool with this one. Next up from No Pasta. 1 Dirk, 2 Luka, 3 Porzingis, 4 Stockton, 5 Jordan, 6 Steve Nash, 7 Magic, 8 Pau, 9 Kobe, 10 LeBron. Interesting list. Okay, Splash, I don't got one. And the last one from Arav. 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, 3 Kobe, 4 Kareem, 5 Bill Russell, 6 Wilt, 7 Magic, 8 Shaq, 9 Tim Duncan, 10 Larry Bird. I mean, yeah, don't get mad at me putting the Black Mamba so high. I personally would have him around 6 to 5 or like 5 to 8. But I mean, his legacy is just so amazing. Kareem, Magic and Bird are a bit low. I would personally have Magic over Wilt. So that's going to be my reaction. So I would say the overall, just talking about them in general. Well, let's just see if anyone posted. Okay, nope. I would say the overall is 1 MJ, 2 LeBron, mostly 3 Kareem. Kareem or Magic. And then 4 is about Kareem or Magic. 5, I mean, there is like the Kobe of the world. There's a couple of Shaqs. There's a couple of Bill Russells. And then the 6 to 10 range is like Tim Duncan, Wilt Chamberlain, Hakeem, Shaq, Bill Russell. And I think that's a pretty good list. So yeah, so be on the lookout for another community post coming soon that you will be involved in the video. Watch out for tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of uploads with the trade deadline arriving. So make sure to turn on notifications, subscribe, like the videos, and I'll see you all next time.